All right, hey guys, so first let's take a look at what this trick looks like from my perspective. All right, so let's jump right into the loading process. In general, I really like this trick because I think it looks super cool and flashy, and it's one of those kind of like one motion tricks where there's really not too many steps to it. It all just kind of happens at once. So let's break it down. So we're gonna start out in a normal, so just like this. And so once you're here, you're gonna put your entire throw hand in between these strings like that. So notice I've got a string on my finger right here. Instead of my finger, I'm gonna put that onto my actual hand like that. And so once we're here, again, there's a string on my finger. I don't want it just on my finger. I want it on my whole entire throw hand. So just like that. Recommend laying the string kind of like over your knuckles, just like that. And that seems to work really well. From here, what you're gonna do is you're going to take these fingers and just kind of curl them over and twist your hand like so. So you should be here, just kind of grab all these strings like this, twist your hand around like that. You'll notice that there's a string right there that I'm pointing at right there. That string is the one that you're going to end up landing on from the front. So let's break down this actual like jump. So once you're here, you put your hand in right there. You're going to, again, turn around like that, and now you got this string right here. What you're now going to do is swing the yo-yo across your body, so swinging kind of like a counterclockwise direction. You're gonna swing it across and land on that string right there with the yo-yo. So it's just all going, and so you're going to eventually let go with this string right here on your pointer finger of your non-throw hands. And so that process is gonna look like this. And so that really is the trick. So once you've kind of turned your hand over and landed on this string coming from the front, just like that. Basically, you can do whatever you want from here. If you drop everything on your non-throw hand, you'll be in just a one-handed bind, so you can do that. And if you drop everything on your throw hand like this, you'll be in a fake kind of green triangle configuration, which you can do whatever you want with. And so yeah, in general, it's just really cool because this can be a segue into another one of your tricks really easily. But one thing that I ran into a little bit of trouble with while learning this trick was properly landing every single time. Because in general, it is kind of difficult to land on this string right here. It's a small string, there's not much room, and so it can be a little bit challenging. Sometimes you'll land over here or, you know, land in just like incorrect mounts. The reason this trick can be just a little bit tricky to get consistent is just because the strings are all kind of bunched up right there and there's not much room to land the yo-yo. So since that step is a little bit difficult, here, I'm gonna give you one tip on how to kind of land more consistently with that trick. So let's break it down. Once you're here and you're ready to kind of throw the yo over like this, make sure that while the yo is in the air, you kind of pull these two hands apart a little bit. Now, I don't mean pull them apart so much that you land on the incorrect string, but by moving your hands outward just a little bit, it kind of seems to just allow the yo-yo to land a little bit easier in the correct mount, and it kind of separates the strings a little bit and it avoids getting like a really big mess of strings. So once you're here and the yo is kind of in midair just like that, make sure that you kind of try to pull these hands apart a little bit, and it'll kind of get the strings a little bit more separated and make it easier for you to land like that. So you'll notice I kind of pull my hands apart right before I'm about to land on the string, just so I make sure I land in the proper configuration. But one more time, I'm gonna go over each step of this trick. So, double or nothing, put your entire hand in just like that, turn this around, you're gonna shoot for that string right there, pull your hands apart a little bit when you're about to land, and do whatever you want from here. That's the trick.